Hi, Dr. Rick Barrett here, Barrett Health Centers. Just wanted to say hi to everyone and talk to you a little bit about coronavirus and some of the things that you can do. By now, I think everyone is well aware of all the information that's put out on the TV 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's playing while we're sleeping, infecting our brains and our hearts, our minds, and our souls. Some of it's very scary, some of it's obviously very real, but we don't need to panic and we need to stick with some facts and protect ourselves, but let's not also be absurd about certain things. So I just want to go over some things that we have here at the office that might help you, things that I do all year round, and then a few products that we have that I'm taking in addition right now because we need to fortify ourselves and our bodies. So we need to build up our immune systems because we don't have a cure for the virus yet. We don't have any therapeutics for it. There is no vaccine. You're all well aware of that. So the only thing we can do besides isolating ourselves is to fortify our immune system. And you do that with proper foods. You've heard many doctors on TV talking about it. I'm just going to add to the information a little bit. So of course we've all seen the President Trump's coronavirus guidelines for America, right? So slow the spread. I just got this in the mail today. Of course, Vice President talking about this, a big sheet of paper. We can all go to coronavirus.gov and get up-to-date information all the time. Please do that. Information is changing day to day. More studies are coming out, more models are coming out, listening to all the people from China, Italy, Poland, all the countries that you know are having problems and trying to handle the problem. So the virus will spread. Some of us are going to be immune to it. Some of us will get through it with a little bit of sickness, and unfortunately there'll be some people who die. We don't like to hear that, and we don't like to think about it, especially if it's going to be one of our family members. But just like the flu, people do die during that, and the numbers are very large on the flu. What makes this different is that it's novel. That's why they call it novel coronavirus, COVID19, because our human bodies aren't used to this particular virus. And so later on, after we develop vaccines, then it'll be a different situation. But we're all in the waters together, which is a lot of uncertainty. So again, fortify your system. You can't do the same things that you've always been doing. You have to change some behavior. You already know that. But behavior is very interesting. We just do things habitually that we don't even think about. How many times a day do we touch our face or put our fingers in our mouths? We touch our mailboxes. We get the mail. Do you sanitize after every time you do that? Well, right now you should. I know we don't do it in the past. Somebody touches a door handle. Well, you touch that door handle afterwards, and then that might be a problem as well. I know we're supposed to stay 6 feet apart during grocery shopping, etc. But the problem is you're in line with a whole bunch of people. You may be in line for a half hour or more based on how many people are shopping. And what's going to happen? You're going to be breathing the same air they're breathing. They step up in line, you step up and follow in that space, and you're going to breathe that air around you. You're going to touch hundreds of things. We have contacts all day long. Just going to the grocery store, going to the gas pumps, you're going to be touching things that you're not even thinking about because, again, it's habitual behavior that you've done forever. And so it's the same way around your house, whether you're touching your front door, your mailbox, all those things. So please pay attention to these guidelines for keeping yourself healthy. We are still seeing patients in our office. We decided that's the thing to do. We want to be here for our patients, give them guidance, talk about nutritional supplementation that you can take, as well as give chiropractic adjustments. We're doing everything in our office to make sure that we cleanse the office, disinfect the office thoroughly as much as we possibly can. We're not using masks here. Hospital workers need masks desperately. Anyone who has masks, any normal human being that has a mask, should be giving them and donating them to their local hospital. It's a dire need, especially in New York. So far here in Texas, in the Houston area, in Fort Bend County, Harris County, we haven't been hit too badly. It could come though. But our healthcare workers in a hospital setting, they're their first line of defense. We need them, and we need them to stay healthy. But you have to try and stay healthy for yourself as well as for your loved ones as well. So I just wanted to share with you, I brought a little cooler here that I keep some of my nutrients in at home, decided to bring it and share with you some of the things I take on a regular basis. So we have magnesium. I take a CoQ10 by Perk. It's called MitoGuard. That's for heart. Make sure my heart stays healthy as I get older, which I still think I'm 15, and probably my staff and my wife would say I probably act like I'm 15. So, and that's because of my supplements, right? So vitamin C, very, very important. Now you're going to hear pros and cons on all these things over the years. You see a lot of doctors. Dr. Oz is probably one that everyone knows, and he promotes some of the things that I'm talking to you about. This is not a cure for coronavirus. I want to make sure that's very clear. I'm not promoting a cure. I'm promoting you helping your nervous system, you helping your immune system to fight off these things that are coming at you. It's a war right now. It's an invisible war, and you need to fortify your body. So your external environment is attacking your internal environment, and you must keep your internal environment as healthy as possible. You can't just take one vitamin C pill and think you're immune to everything. It's not going to happen. So on a daily basis, I take a lot of nutritional supplements. And now that we have this coronavirus situation, and I am in contact with people, I want to make sure I'm healthy so that I don't infect my patients, but also don't want my patients infecting me. So I'm going to put up a barrier, as much barrier as I possibly can, right? So if you fortify yourself, you create a shield around yourself, create a shield around your cells, there's a greater chance that you're going to come through this unscathed. So vitamin C is one thing I take regularly. Again, I'm amping it up. I'm taking a lot more now than I ever have before. Another product that I like to take is called Perk LifeGuard Mini, and this is a multivitamin. I do have other multivitamins that I take. Sometimes I switch off from different companies as I get in touch with my body and know how my body responds and reacts. Sounds like I'm about empty on this. I have to buy some more before you guys rush in here and buy them all. Another great product, this is by Biotics. It's vitamin E. I love this particular product. I take 6 of these a day. Now, you're going to think I'm crazy taking all these supplements, but these are high quality supplements that you can't get in the store. They're guaranteed potency, and they work extremely well. Zinc, very important right now. Now, this particular one is zinc throat guard lozenges. So I want to make sure that I keep my throat and my nasal passages, which I'll talk about in a minute, moist. I want to give my throat, because what comes in our mouth, what comes in our nasal passages, is what's going to stay there and possibly infect us and possibly infect our lungs and create a respiratory problem, all right? So we want to cleanse all this, and I want to get zinc right into my throat. I also take a zinc supplement that I swallow. So I take the zinc supplement, swallowing it, and then I take the zinc lozenge, right? Very good. You can also do echinacea sprays for the throat. I take some of that. And that looks like this right here. It's herbal throat spray. It's a wonderful product. Now, normally I only take that if I feel a sore throat coming on, but now I do it periodically just to make sure that I don't have a problem. What else? Omegas, fish oils, very important for daily health. I take about 6 of these every day because I don't eat fish. I hate fish. As far as I'm concerned, fish can all go away. So I take the omegas. Selenium, excellent product as well. I'm not going to go into all the particulars on how these supplements work, just want you to know about them, and then you can make some decisions for yourself. Look them up, look up the properties and how they help us. Cataplex C is another type of vitamin C that we use. I don't take this and the potency together, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. Pneumotrophin PMG by Standard Process. I'm taking this now, or any time in the past. I've taken it when I had a bronchial condition or possible pneumonia. This helps lung tissue to repair. It's a wonderful, wonderful product. Oh, this is a great one by Perk, MDP Guard, and this particular one has L-carnitine, it has kelp. It's a great detoxer for the body, and I have to get more of that. Good. Another thing I do is a clear product. This is a xylitol-based product. It's a nasal rinse, nasal spray in particular. We also carry it in a neti pot. So these are two great ways to do it. So I constantly cleanse my nasal passages with this. Now, I'm not susceptible to allergies, which is a fantastic thing, but a lot of people are. And right now in our area, we have a lot of oak pollen. We're going to have cedar pollen coming up. And I just keep my nasal passages clear with this product. Not because I'm allergic, but we have so much in the air that clogs up the nasal passages, and we want to keep things flowing. So both are very good products by the same company. Now, it's very important, as you know, to eat your proper amounts of fruits and vegetables. And right now, getting all the fruits and vegetables in the stores may be difficult, or buying all organic is difficult. It's hard to eat the amount of fruits and vegetables that you need to fortify your system. So we have several products that we've used probably for about 15 years or so. This one is called Greens First, is berry. Now, this is certified organic fruits and vegetables, pomegranate, resveratrol, antioxidants, probiotics. There's no wheat, no dairy, no soy, no MSG, no preservatives whatsoever. This is a phenomenal product, more on the berry side if you like something of that flavor. Greens First. I usually do this with a protein. So the protein comes in chocolate and vanilla. You use a scoop of this. You can use a scoop of the Greens First or a scoop of the berry. This is a complete meal right here. In other words, you get your servings of fruits and vegetables, about 15 servings of fruits and vegetables with this. And there's no way you're going to be able to eat that during a normal course of the day. And you get the protein, and you have about 20 grams of whey protein with this. And we also have one product by this company that is vegetable protein if you can't handle whey protein for whatever reasons. So this and this is one complete meal. A scoop, shake it up in water or juice if you want to, and that's a meal replacement. So if you're having trouble getting food, if you're isolating yourself in your house, this is a great way to go to have good nutritious meals. It's a heck of a lot better than any kind of fast food that you're going to get. It's better than most people's meals because of the nutritional content of this, okay? So that's a wonderful way to go. Now, one quick word on disinfecting, especially here at our office. It's harder and harder for everyone to find products. I know that. We have enough supplies at the office to take care of our office. We're cleansing tables, we're cleansing equipment, we're disinfecting chairs, we're disinfecting our electronic keypads, patient check-in, doorknobs, door handles, all those things constantly. This is a product that is fantastic. I don't know if you guys can get this on your own, but this is a hospital grade product. I just want to read this to you so you have some idea of what we're trying to do to step our disinfecting and sanitizing techniques. So this particular one is a pre-moistened disinfecting wipe. We have it in spray as well. It kills 99.9% of bacteria in just 15 seconds. Pretty darn fast, okay? Effective in the presence of 5% serum contamination. Hospital disinfectant eliminates Pseudomonas, MRSA, CA, MRSA, E. coli, Campylobacter in 4 minutes. Kills it in 4 minutes, okay? Now, they're also effective against Staphylococcus, Pseudomonas, hepatitis B virus, hepatitis C virus, HIV-1, AIDS, SARS. It's good against H1N1. It's a fantastic product. So this is some of what we're using here at the office to make sure you guys stay healthy when you come into us. Please know that we are here for you. We still are accepting new patients. We've had many new patients coming to us because of the way we treat our patients, as well as our disinfecting and sanitizing efforts here. We'll keep you separated in different rooms. We can keep you in your car. Staff can come out to the car to talk to you. They can tell you when it's ready, when you're ready to come in to see me. There's lots of ways to keep you safe in the office. I can wear gloves to adjust if you like me to. All right, some patients prefer that, and that's fine. Happy to do that. So during this troubling time where your external environment is affecting your internal environment, it's also affecting you mentally and emotionally. Excuse me. So you have to try and keep all those things in balance as much as possible. Proper nutrients are going to help you quite a bit. Now, if all else fails, you can also go to something like this. Now, for those of you who don't know me, that's a joke. I'm not prescribing bourbon. So I hope this was helpful to you and you've enjoyed it. For all my regular patients, thank you. We love you. You're like family to us, and we want to take great care of you just as if you were our own family relations. So be safe, everyone. Come to the office if we can help. Thank you very much. Be blessed.